That way I don't have to try to access those videos another time. Christina, can you see this?
Yeah, I can see you.
Mm-hmm. I just want to make sure if I share the screen that you'll be able to see.
Yep, thanks.
I don't know though. Carly, are you still with us? I'm not sure. So the first thing we wanted to kind of just get together and figure out when we want to do this, like what night of the week makes the most sense, and then what time makes the most sense, since we're kind of all in different areas. Oh, we lost Carly too. Darn it.
Oh no.
So I don't know. What time zone are you in, Christina?
I'm in Maryland, so I'm Eastern.
Okay, so is it?
It's noon right now, 12:11.
Okay, got it. And so we're Central, and then Carly is, and Liz is in Nashville area. I don't know what that is. Oh, is Liz on?
Hello, it's me.
Hi. I was just saying I don't know what time zone. Are you Central?
I'm Central, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I got going with doing dishes after breakfast, and I completely lost track of time.
It's okay. We are just starting. Carly was on, and then she got kicked off because her internet is wonky, and Tasha messaged me, and she was going to be a few minutes late. So, but I am recording in case they can't get on. We can share this. So so the first thing we were going to talk about is when and what time makes the most sense.
Right.
So, and what night makes the most sense. So I'm thinking obviously sometime in November at this point, just so we have a few weeks to prepare and go live in the group and practice so everyone's comfortable. But then I just didn't know, like, do we think like a Monday night would make the most sense, or maybe a Thursday night? Because I know we do our team calls on Tuesdays, and then Wednesdays is church for a lot of people. So what do you guys think about which night and what like time frame do you think? Like later, like 8 to get the most people to be on?
Yeah, I think 8 would be good, and I would say probably a Monday night just to get it started in the beginning of the week.
That's what the group that I found out about this through did, was a Monday night at 8 Central, I think it was, from 8 to 9. How are your Monday nights, Liz?
My Monday nights are pretty clear, and in November, because we have a couple more. I'm sorry, my toddler is having a meltdown outside my bedroom. So I'm just dealing with that right now. But come November, we will be free. My husband's leaving Friday for 50 days. So baseball ends next week, and we'll have really nothing on during the week, other than church on Wednesday. So
okay, so let's tentatively plan on a Monday. And do we think we want to do it kind of like towards the beginning of the month, because then holiday, Thanksgiving stuff starts happening? So maybe like Monday the 7th or Monday the 14th. Is that too late? Can you guys hear me? It says my connection's unstable.
Yeah, it cut off for a second.
The 7th or the 14th are the first 2 Mondays of November. Would the 7th be okay, do you think? Because I'm just worried people start to travel, and I don't know. I know that a lot of people have like multi-families, so they do Thanksgiving early with some families. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think earlier in the month is better.
Yeah, I agree.
So, okay. So the 7th at 8 Central is what we'll tentatively put, and then we'll see what the others think. Is that cool for now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Okay. So I was just going to kind of share with you guys my screen and show you what they did in the group I was in that I got this idea from, and then we can kind of go from there. So this is the, and I think I shared this in the group, but this is the cover photo that they used. Can you guys see that okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is kind of the schedule that they did, and they kind of had everybody talk for up to 10 minutes. I don't know that anybody actually did talk for a full 10 minutes is a long time to talk on one subject, but they just had it, that every person, so that whomever jumped in could jump in at any time. And then at the end, they did a live Q&A, and then they went back through and followed up with people. So let me see if I can, hopefully this will kind of show it in order. So they did several posts that day, or a couple days before, and then that day, like just reminding the people that they had added. And they did this as an event. So even if someone didn't say they were going, they still got notified that those people were going live in the event at the time that they did. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then let's see. So like this girl just talked for 4 minutes. This girl talked for 8, 7. So 7. Oh, they did pretty good. Close to 10. Oh, this girl talked for 11. Okay, I lied. I thought they were all shorter. 8, 6. So anyway, let me just play one. I don't know. What was the first subject? Sorry. Why do we do this? Let me see if I can find. Well, here's what do we do as coaches? I'll just play this one. And I was just thinking that we could obviously we'd all want to get on each other's live and, do some interaction too. That would help.
Hi, everyone. My name is Rachel Ray Brown. I am a Beachbody coach and have been for over 2.5 years now. And I wanted to take some time to talk about what do we do as coaches. So I'm a normal person. I'm an elementary school librarian. I'm not a fitness expert. I'm not a personal trainer. I don't have any certification in any of this sort of thing. But I am passionate about health and fitness, as well as motivating and inspiring others. So just like anything else, coaching does have its ups and downs. I've fallen backwards quite a few times, and I stumbled forward quite a few times. And it is also something that it is what you make it. A lot of us are either hobby coaches, business building coaches, and things like that. And it doesn't really matter where you are in life or where you're starting. It doesn't matter if you're at your goal weight yet. It doesn't matter if you're in the perfect pant size. We're all normal people, all of us that are coaches here and in our tribe. And, coaching is something that is for those who are very strong-willed and who work hard, and who are very passionate about not only improving, our own lives, but then our friends, our families, even complete strangers. And it's one of those things that, since it's fitness related, you lead by example. And along with that, kind of tied into that, is accountability. So one of the things that we do as coaches is run accountability groups. Now, I don't need to get afraid and think, oh my goodness, as soon as I sign to be a coach, I have to run an accountability group or an online challenge group. That's not the thing. We're not going to kick you out of the nest that soon. So we do run, as coaches, we do run monthly challenge groups. A lot of the times you'll hear us say either like online health and fitness accountability groups, or we'll just call it an accountability group. We'll call it private online fitness group and that sort of thing. And actually, quite a few of you have been a part of one of these groups yourselves, maybe quite a few times, actually, and maybe this is the first time you've ever done an accountability group. But one of the things that we do as coaches with our groups, we check in daily, we share recipes, motivational quotes, we might do some PD, so some personal development. I'm a librarian, so I'm used to hearing professional development, snore. But personal development is amazing, and that's one of the things that we share in our accountability groups as well. Obviously measurements, sweaty selfies, and things like that. And we check in daily with you to make sure that you are reaching your goals, that you're setting your goals, and to kind of, make sure that you are being held accountable. And I've been doing accountability groups myself as a challenger and as a coach for well over 2.5 years now. And that is like the heart and soul of our business. And you get the best results whenever you have accountability partners.
Okay, we don't listen to the whole thing, but that just kind of gives you an idea of what, she kind of talked about or whatever. And so I don't know if Kristen is able to do it, that means there's 6 of us. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see how many subjects that they had. 1, 2, 3, 4.
8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They had 6, and then the Q&A was 7. So that's perfect. If we want to use the same
format.
Yeah, subjects, which we don't have to. Like if there's something that you or I wished that I would have known when I was making my decision that we would rather talk about, I think obviously make it our own and make whatever we talk about comfortable so you're not like stumbling through saying, I say, no matter what I'm talking about. So I can't really say that, but, see, I say it. So I think that would be, what was I don't even remember now. So it was, why do we do this? What do we do as coaches? The team atmosphere, how we earn money, vital behaviors, and then fears about coaching. So really all of us would just need to take one subject then. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then if for some reason Kristen can't do it, then we can either find someone else or someone can take 2. I just know she's so crazy busy with her church and stuff that is she on the same time as you, Christina? Is she an hour behind us?
I think
don't
Kristen's
know.
on Central Time.
Is she? I was thinking she was later. I don't know either. Time zones and I don't understand. I get confused.
I know Carly is behind you guys because she's in Arizona, but I think Kristen's in Indiana, so she would be Central, I think.
Okay, well then maybe it's not. Maybe and Tasha's Central. So, so I think that we should try to all of us decide what we want to talk about, like in the next day or 2. And then, make some notes and start practicing it live in that group I had set up last, whenever that was. I'll add Carly to it and I never heard anything more from Courtney, so I'm guessing she didn't want to do it. So I'll take her out. And that way we can just try to be as comfortable as we can. And I think that hi,
Tasha.
Hi, Tasha.
Can you hear us? We can see you. I don't know if she can hear us.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
I can't hear anything. Can you hear me?
Now we
Hear
can.
you now.
Oh, okay. I can hear you now.
Okay. We were all saying hi, and you were just walking through like, she must not be able to hear us.
It's so quiet. I'm like, why can't I hear? Can you say something again?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Okay. How about now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh, okay. I can hear you finally. Okay.
Oh, good.
We were just talking about doing it like on a Monday night around 8 Central.
Okay.
How are your Monday nights in November?
My husband, if he can get Olivia from dance, that's all we have going on Mondays in November.
And we would do it from 8 to 9. So maybe you could do it later, like towards the end. Would that help you?
Yes, that would. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I had a crazy idea. What about doing like 2 of them, like Katrina's done for our team calls the last couple of times, like 1 in the morning
That
for
might
women
work.
who have like their mornings open, and then 1 in the evening for women who work during the day.
Christina, could you do that? Because she's the only one that works.
Okay.
I could do it as long as we do the same time like we did today. I could go somewhere else for lunch and be able to hop on.
Okay, so like an 11 o'clock for us.
Yeah. So it's noon my time. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that might be a good idea. That way it would work and that way we have extra practice too.
Right. Yes.
That's a good idea, Becca.
Yeah, that is a good idea. We were just thinking earlier in November because of the holiday coming, and then that would give us a few weeks to get practicing and go live in the group and get ready.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We were thinking like 8 to 9, and so we could do like an 11 to noon Central Time, and then 8 to 9 Central Time at night. Is that cool?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it on the same day or on different days?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
If we do it on the same day, you could still gear all your advertisement for one thing.
Yeah.
But then give them the option of the time.
Yeah. I think the same day would be fine. That way we just get it done and we're not confused or
right.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that would be good. And then I had flipped over and just shared a couple minutes of one of the videos, and we were looking at the subjects that they did. They did 6 subjects, and if Kristen is able to do it, then there's 6 of us. So then we could each just talk about one thing if we want to use the same
format.
Yeah, I was saying that if someone feels more compelled or comfortable talking about something else, that would be, I don't care.
Right.
Is because like
Kristen, do it.
I'm not a normal, like when I signed up, I found Katrina and I followed her when I was pregnant, and then I decided I wanted to do it, and I reached out to her about coaching. She didn't ever have to reach out to me. Now
right.
she did do a sneak peek after I had already decided I wanted to do it. I joined it. So I don't really know if there was anything that I wish I would have known to decide. That's what I was saying. Like if there was things that y'all didn't know that you wish you would have known, if we want to change it up on what we talk about.
And see, I was the same way as you. I joined not because of a sneak peek or anything like that. So I don't really know what would have been super beneficial to have in there.
Yeah. How did you guys join? Christina, who are you under? Are you under Katrina?
I'm under Michaela.
Okay. Got it.
So she messaged me. We were in like the same group for like acting, singing, this like nationwide thing. And she messaged me, and she was actually the first Beachbody coach to, I guess, break me, because I had others message me before, and she was the one I connected with the most. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. So yeah, I don't know. The one that I connected to the most, the topic, was the fears, because I had a lot of fears when I first joined, and I almost quit like a couple of times, and Michaela and Katrina both really helped me out with that. So that's something I would love to speak about.
Okay, cool. Okay. What about you, Liz? How did you join? Did you do
I had been following Kat for a little while, and I initially joined as a challenger, and she wanted me to sign on as a coach, and I did her sneak peek, and I was like, she could do it, I could do it, but I was like, I don't know. And then but I was joining her challenge group, and then within a week in her challenge group, I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do.
Cool.
So it wasn't like I want to start coaching right away. I was like, I just want to do the challenge group and lose weight, and like the coaching thing. But then as I did the challenge group, I was like, yes, this is what I want to do for the
Okay, so do you guys want to kind of follow let me read them again. So it's, why do we do this? What do we do as coaches? The team atmosphere, how to earn money, vital behaviors, and then fears about coaching, and then a Q&A. So do you guys want to just follow that same?
I think it's a good format. It kind of touches like the basics, and
I agree. Let me okay, hold on. I'm trying to find a pen. I am actually at my stepkid's mom's house right now, which is awkward. I'm trying to find a pen so I can write down what you guys want to talk about, and then we can see from there what. And if Kristen can't do it, maybe Katrina could jump on and talk about the team atmosphere.
Yeah.
I think that'd be good. Yeah.
Or she could even jump on anyway, and if Kristen can do it, and then like just one person's subject could be Q&A. You know what I mean? Do any of y'all have a pen and paper you could write down what?
I do, Carrie.
Okay. So you want to talk about fears. So assign yourself that. Okay. And then Liz, what did you tell me? Because you had picked one before, didn't you? Can't remember.
I did. I think it was, why do we do what we do? I think.
Okay. So Liz will talk about why do we do this. And then Tasha, what did you want to talk about?
I'm good with whatever. You can just pick one and give it to me.
So we have what do we do as coaches, and then how to earn, and then the vital behaviors left. I mean, I'm just assuming that we could ask Katrina to talk about team atmosphere, so I left that one off.
I will do the how we make money.
How to earn? Okay.
Yep.
Good. I did not want to do that one.
I know that would make a lot of people uncomfortable, so I thought I would just take the worst one.
You're so good, Tasha. You're so good.
You're such a team player. Okay, and so then I'll talk about what we do as coaches. And then I will give Carly the option of
Vital behaviors.
Yeah, vital behaviors, team atmosphere, and then Q&A are the three that are left. So maybe we could get Katrina to do it with us and then have her talk about the team atmosphere. Maybe she could go first and or last, and that way, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think team atmosphere should be first? Oh, it says my internet's unstable. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think team atmosphere should go first or last? If Katrina did it, I almost think she should go
First?
Yeah.
I think she should go first.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then we could do the Q&A last with one of the other girls. Okay. So will you send that to me or to us, Christina? And then
I'll do that.
I'm going to send it to us privately, and then because I need to still take Courtney out of the group and add Carly in.
Yep, no problem.
And I will post this in that group so they can watch this. And then if we want to do another call, if you guys want to watch the video of your subject from the last one, we could do like one-on-one, and I can share my screen. For some reason, I just can't add anyone to an event that's already ended for you guys to go in there and look around. So if you want to watch the video of the person that did your subject, I'm fine with that. Or maybe I could just record it all and in Zoom by myself and then save it as a video in the group.
Because you could probably just set it up, hit screen share, and you don't have to babysit it while it's going, right?
Yeah. Or I could do it. I could do each one individually. That way you don't have to fast forward through the whole video to find your subject. I can do that.
There we go.
Okay, I'll do that.
That'd be awesome.
And then I think we should, I'm not trying to knock on the girl that we just watched, but I feel like we should fix our hair and like put on makeup and look super professional. Like she looked like she was working out, that is part of our job. But I just feel like for this, like,
but when you're doing it as like, don't you want to join us and make money and all of that? I think you need to look more like this is a business, not I just jumped off the treadmill and got on the phone.
Right.
The one video I picked to share, I'm like, oh, that's not quite the look I was going for. But I'm not trying to bash on anyone. That's my personal feeling. So hopefully you all feel the same.
Yeah,
I totally agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
Cool. And then what else? Was there something else we were going to talk about, Tasha? I can't remember.
I don't remember. I missed the first 20 minutes, so I don't know.
I feel like we should just go live as often as y'all want in the group to get practice.
Yeah.
And
just when you're talking, no matter what the subject is, try and be really upbeat and, make it sound very exciting for someone to want to jump in and do this. Does that make sense?
Yeah. And try to like do it outside where you have really good lighting or whatever.
Or inside with really good lighting.
Yeah.
Somewhere where you look really good and bright and like not in your kid's playroom or.
Like right now I'm in the worst lighting, so not good.
Oh.
So,
but
all the windows are closed, so it's dark in here. Okay. Anything else you guys want to ask about, or suggest about? I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So we didn't pick a certain day yet. Just we're gonna do it on a Monday in November.
No, the 7th, Monday,
7th, okay.
Unless that doesn't work for Carly and Kristen. But so don't start advertising yet. Like, let's confirm with them like today. I'll try to get with them today and get them locked down, and Katrina too. And that way we can start working on ads or whatever y'all are gonna do, talking to people.
Okay.
Get as many as we can.
That's good.
Cool.
All right.
Okay, well, if that's all, then I think that's it. And I'll post this recording once it saves in the group. And then I'll be excited to watch you guys practice live, and I will be too. Yay.
All right.
Hey,
Okay,
bye.
thanks for jumping on and for being late with me. I appreciate it.
No problem. I'll send the message now.
Okay, thanks, Christina. Bye, you guys. Have a good Monday.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.